Hi everyone. I would like to show you a new book that I am using. Basically, I don't want to call it a Hobonichi because it is not, and as you can see, it has a spiral. It is spiral bound, but it's in graph paper, and I am basically calling it a Fauxbonichi, but it is not, as I said before. I just tried to find my ways of how to create one from scratch and use the same concept of the Hobonichi and the Fauxbonichi that so many of you are putting on YouTube, and I have taken those ideas and tried to mix them up and basically set up my idea of how I can do it. I did it all by myself. I just purchased an A5 notebook in graph paper, and then I decorated it, and I did quite a good job. It has been very relaxing to try to create something from scratch. You might not like it, but I'm finding it very easy to use. It's just like a brain dump notebook, a Fauxbonichi style. It's a mixture of everything. So now I want to take you into this A5 notebook. So what I did here is it is simply an elastic band, and I just put a button here. I just have sewn a button here, like a little bit of decoration. So let's take it off. And so this was a notebook that had a cover, but I didn't like the cover. So what I did is I took a piece of cardstock and cut it to have a front and back cover in very colored paper. Then I had some washi tape, and I just covered the sides of the notebook after I have glued this cardstock paper onto the front and onto the back. And I just added a little bit of more washi tape here just for decoration purposes, and I added also some stickers and butterflies, a purple butterfly and a green butterfly that basically matches the notebook colors, the cover's colors. So let's go into it. The first thing that I did was I found this nice quote from Facebook, and I have just basically taken the picture, printed it off, and attached it with some nice washi tape. And it says, "Sometimes our lives have to be completely shaken up, changed and rearranged to relocate us to the place we're meant to be." And I think it is a quote that fairly and rightly so describes what I have been through lately, so I found it very inspirational. The second thing that I did was I made a list of my planners, the 2014 system and later on even the 2015 system, as you can see, because I have so many planners, so many organizational systems that I basically did not know what to do and how to organize them. I find all of them very useful, but I basically needed some list to make me remind myself basically of all the planners that I have. So this is the 2014 system, this is the 15 system. The 14 basically contains 8 books, while the 15 will contain 6 books, and I am trying even to minimize it further. Another thing, I found this nice quote and picture, and I just printed it off and I attached it. It says, "The past does not have to be your prison. You have a voice in your destiny. You have a say in your life. You have a choice in the path you take." And again, I found it really inspirational. Then, as a person that likes so much to cook, I also have multiple notebooks where I jot down a lot of recipes that I found on the internet, on TV, and a lot of other places. And there I did a list. Then I like to follow on YouTube Marie Forleo, and whenever she says something very inspirational, I just put it down also into this notebook, because this is a notebook that will hold everything I listen to, see, watch on TV, and whatever. It's like a brain dump area of my organizational system, and I find it even very nice and very handy to write, to scribble, to draw, maybe to do everything. Basically, it's a freehand notebook. Then I found these nice quotes and explanations of the personalities of people, and they were on Facebook, and I also have printed them. So it is one that describes the emotional intuitives, another one that describes the physical intuitives, and as you can see, I have highlighted those that apply to me. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not much of a physical intuitive person. And the other one is the mental intuitives, a description of the characteristics of the people who are mental intuitives. I found them nice and fun, so I have printed them, cut them to size, and attached them into my book. Another thing that I do is I like to cook, and these two here are my most favorite recipes. So I decided to write them also into my notebook. And this is a Nutella and banana French toast, and I can assure you it's really, really yummy. Another recipe is the fried chicken chunks my way. I say my way because I've taken the many recipes about the fried chicken pieces and I have mixed it and rearranged it the way I like it. Then I have some other advice from Marie Forleo. And I have also a transcript, I've done it myself, of the interview Marie has done with Ned Hallowell, who is I think has written quite some books, and he has given quite some advice about how not to get overwhelmed with things to do over the day. So it's a very, very good video, and I would recommend to see it and to watch it. It's on YouTube on the Marie Forleo channel. This is another section, and it is about quotes. I get quotes from a lot of places, books, videos, movies, etc. So whenever I get a quote that I like and that I find it very inspirational, I just write it down. So, as you can see, on the 2nd of July 2014, I have just nothing, and I only have 4 pages clipped together. What I intend to do is that I have completely changed my haircut, my hair colors, and whatever, and I have taken some pictures as soon as I finished, as soon as the stylist basically finished the haircut, and I want to print those pictures and basically attach them into these 4 pages. This is why they are clipped together, and I have not yet printed them and attached them. The last thing that I have added was some other 2 quotes, and I basically was playing a little bit around with washi tape and with stickers and basically decorate a little bit the page. So I have nothing else. As you can see, this notebook is quite thick. If you close it, it's this thickness, and it's in graph paper. It might not be a Hobonichi, it might not even a Fauxbonichi, but I took basically inspiration from this from the Fauxbonichi, the Hobonichi notebooks, and whatever you guys are doing over YouTube. I took some inspiration from them, and I decided to create my, whatever you want to call it, Bonichi, I think I will be calling it. Anyways, I really like this, and I'm finding myself very comfortable with it. I hope you like this video, and see you soon. Bye.